In the heart of the Scottish Highlands, there stands an imposing structure, shrouded in mist and mystery, known as McGregor Castle. This ancient fortress is not just a relic of medieval times, but a living museum of eerie stories, whispered through its haunted halls. The castle's dark, winding corridors have witnessed centuries of life, death, and perhaps the supernatural. One of the most spine-chilling tales is of Lady Isobel, the ill-fated maiden whose spirit is said to wander the castle to this day. Lady Isobel was the youngest daughter of Lord McGregor, a woman of striking beauty and gentle heart. Legend says she fell deeply in love with a commoner, a romance that was tragically forbidden by her father. When her lover tried to rescue her, they were caught and he was executed in front of her eyes. Overcome by grief, Isobel leapt from the highest tower, ending her own life. But her story did not end with her death. They say on moonlit nights, the figure of a young woman, glowing faintly, can be seen wandering the halls, her mournful sobs echoing in the silence. The staff and visitors often report the sound of footsteps and a sudden drop in temperature. Though no one is there, many believe this to be Lady Isobel, forever searching for her lost love. Then there's the tale of the Black Knight, a fearsome warrior who served the McGregor family with undying loyalty. His real name lost to history, he was known for his black armor and ruthless efficiency in battle. The Black Knight met his end during a siege, where he fought valiantly to protect the castle, but was ultimately slain. His body was never recovered, and legend has it that his restless spirit continues to guard the castle. There are accounts of a towering figure, cloaked in shadow, seen patrolling the castle grounds. Some who have encountered him describe an overwhelming sense of dread and the chilling sound of metal against stone, as if his ghostly armor still weighs on him. Visitors have also reported hearing the clanging of a blacksmith's forge in the dead of night, possibly the Black Knight spirit preparing for an eternal battle. But the ghostly presence isn't confined to human spirits alone. The castle is home to the Phantom Hounds, spectral dogs that are said to roam the castle grounds. According to legend, these hounds belong to a cursed huntsman who betrayed the McGregor family. After his betrayal was discovered, he was sentenced to death. On the night of his execution, a storm raged, and as he took his final breath, his beloved hounds let out a heart-wrenching howl. From that night on, the ghostly baying of dogs can be heard, and many have caught glimpses of their glowing red eyes in the darkness. These Phantom Hounds are believed to be guardians of the castle, ensuring that no betrayer ever sets foot in the castle again. One cannot forget the eerie occurrence in the castle's grand dining hall, where countless feasts were held in medieval times. This hall has its share of ghost stories, but one of the most unsettling is the Phantom Banquet. It's said that on certain nights, the hall transforms back to its former glory, filled with the apparitions of lords and ladies, feasting and reveling as they did centuries ago. Witnesses have described the sight of translucent figures in period attire, the sounds of laughter and clinking goblets, and the faint smell of roasting meat and wine. But as suddenly as it appears, the vision fades, leaving the hall cold and silent, as if nothing had ever happened. Now, let's delve into the legend of the hidden chamber. In 1846, during renovations, workers stumbled upon a sealed room hidden behind a false wall. Inside, they found skeletal remains, old possessions, and evidence of a life lived in isolation. The discovery revealed a dark chapter in the castle's history, where a family member was imprisoned for reasons unknown. Since then, people who have entered the room describe an overwhelming sense of sorrow and despair. Some even claim to see a gaunt figure with pleading eyes, a lost soul forever trapped in the chamber's confines. Even today, McGregor Castle remains a place where the past is very much alive. Its haunted halls and eerie whispers offer a glimpse into a world where history and the supernatural intertwine. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, visiting McGregor Castle is sure to leave you with a sense of wonder and perhaps a shiver down your spine. So, the next time you find yourself in the Scottish Highlands, dare to step into the ancient corridors of McGregor Castle. Listen closely, and you might just hear the echoes of its haunted history.